everyone, and welcome back to another DLPS tutorial. Today we will talk about how a Minecraft Machinima is actually filmed. So let's get into the tutorial. So for this tutorial, I will walk you through how I film a Minecraft horror story for the Isolated Northwest Territory series. So after I looked up a horror story and found one that I liked, I first find the set and build it. Mainly, most of the stories take place around this house that I built a while ago and just kind of abandoned. And I actually just kind of made the set in the basement of the house. So first I'm going to use this mod called Blockbuster, made by the very talented modder known as MacLeod. So what I start off with is by taking the skins that I have previously made and implementing them. So for this story I decided to use the murderer character, and this story also features a cat, so I'll just pick a random textured cat. Okay, so now I'm going to go morph into the person, and so I kind of already set up the shots, mostly both in my head and on this piece of paper that I have right here that you guys really can't see. So what the story is mainly about, actually, I think it's better if I tell you. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face, until one day I realized she was looking just behind me. So the way I'm implementing that is the murderer character comes home one day, the cat's still staring. I imply that this isn't much of a strange thing, but it's a very annoying thing. The murderer turns around, the cat's still staring, then you see this figure behind him, and that's it. This content is more filler, it's mostly to help me grow my channel, and I think the best part is not much thought is really put into it, and it can really produce high quality results. So after I'm done mostly filming everything, I make sure that everything's good, there are no glitches or anything, that every character model does what it's supposed to based on the script. And then I decide to record with this mod called Machinima. The Machinima mod was made by the very wonderful Barracuda ATA and is currently being upheld by talents such as Diepander and, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, Gregosteros. And basically what this mod does is it produces high quality videos, even with the worst of the worst laptops, which I wouldn't say my laptop's the worst. So after I set everything up, you can go to this video to learn everything about the Machinima mod. After establishing the hotkey and all the settings that I want, I get into position, push FN, F1, go invisible, right click, and then that's when I start recording my content. Usually in these videos, I typically have about 5 cuts, so usually these videos don't take more than an hour to make, well, more than an hour to film. So after that shot's finished, I just keep moving on until I'm happy with the shots that I have. Once I'm done with the shots, that's when I check on them, see if they're good enough, and that's when I start heading to editing. Now don't go yet because there's still a lot to explain about the process that I have when currently making videos. So I'm about to go into production of The Outcrosses Part 5, and what's much better about this is that I have a lot of movement and my computer can't handle stuff like OBS and Minecraft at the same time, so when using the Machinima mod, it will slow down and stitch together the frames of each video, which produces high quality content no matter what computer you really have. The thing about the Machinima mod, however, is that it's best in singular player, and if you're going to use it for stuff like gameplay, I really do not suggest that because since it slows down the game, it wouldn't be very good for your personal gameplay. So yeah, that's all I have to say about my process. If you haven't seen the video already, go ahead and check out the Minecraft horror story Stare, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.